Hello everyone, hope you all are good. Myself Sheikh. I have around 5.5 years of experience in an IT. I'm currently working as Java tech lead. So for past 5.5 years, I work as a Java professional. So right now, my duties are like peer reviewing, code reviewing, requirements gauging, and if anybody, if any issues they have, they used to contact me, and I used to resolve those. So that's pretty much about me. So I'm working in healthcare domain. So it's basically like we are coding for the pacemaker. You all know that pacemaker is a health instrument which is used to detect the heartbeat function and weak heart for the patients who has weak heart. So that's pretty much about me and my project. So let us move to the concept. So here I'm thinking like I'm going to start my session with how to become a Java developer. So basically I will start with how to become a Java developer. Then I will slightly, if I have time, I will move. If you learn Java, what are the benefits you will have? What are the, I'm sorry, I'm bad in typing. What are the benefits you will have? So, and also what technologies Java has? Basically, we will call Java as a domain, and what technologies Java carries. What technologies Java has? Okay, before taking the topic how to become a Java developer, let me tell you there are two myths in everyone's mind if you are going to start learning Java. So those myths are nothing but what we can say, like everyone who has knowledge on Java, they used to who doesn't have knowledge on Java, they used to say like uh, what to say, you should learn C or C++ before starting Java. And comparing other programming languages, comparing, okay, cool, comparing other programming languages, Java is very tough. Okay, so everyone who doesn't have the knowledge of Java, they used to say these two myths, because if they have the knowledge on the Java, they won't say, because there is no relationship between C or C++ and Java. It not interrelated. So without any knowledge of coding, without any knowledge of C or C++, you can definitely start Java. But only thing is like you need to have you need to have that concentration, and you need to have that learning attitude towards learning any new concept in your life. So that's we have burst the first myth. Second one is comparing other programming language, Java is very tough one. No, absolutely not. Java is very easy programming language. If you take this as a, if you consider these things as a easy one, and if you practice it daily, then Java will become very easy programming language. So I can give you example. So for example, we have hundreds of numbers in this circle. Okay, that is in not an perfect order. Okay, so you need to sort this number, and also you need to get the multiples of 2 and 4. that is exactly between less than 10. Yes, you can do these three operations in a single line of code, that is using Java 8 feature. We have many versions of Java like Java 7, Java 8, Java 9 and Java 11. So using Java 8 we can easily do this complicated three methods in a single line of code. Only thing is, like, you need to know what syntax to be used and how to implement that function. If you know these two things, you can easily learn Java. So that's pretty much, I think I have explained how to become a Java developer. If you have learning skills and if you have that compassion to learn a programming language, you can easily learn Java. That's the thing. I think I have already answered the first question. So basically the second question is like what are the benefits you will have if you learn Java? Let me explain you this. So for example, you have a C program, hello world program, hash include, sorry I'm poor in C, I don't know C, just I know some headers, that's why I'm using this. So hash include conio.h. So this program name is like hello world .cpp. I think this is the exact thing, I don't know, I'm sorry if I am wrong, because I'm not a C developer. So if you have a hello world.cpp program that you have created in the Windows machine, okay, you have a hello world.cpp program and you have created that in Windows machine, and now the client came and he is asking that my program which you created should be a operating system independent, it should work independently without considering any operating system. So if you take that program to Linux, it should work. If you take that program to some other OS, Mac OS, it should work. So that is the requirement. So if you need to do that, definitely I'm telling 100% sure you can't do this or you can't achieve this in C or C++. Whereas if you take Java, I have a hello world program. I don't want to fear you guys by writing a lines of code now itself, because I need to give lot of explanations before writing a single line of code. So I don't have that much time in this session. So just that's why I'm going forward with just a blank thing. Just consider this as an hello world program. Don't ask me what is class. If we go for further classes, definitely I will tell what is class and how to give the syntax. So this is an hello world program and I have created this in Windows environment. So I have created this in Windows environment. Now suddenly my client come and ask me, hey, this program whether it works in Linux? Yes, absolutely it works in Linux. So Java, whatever program you create, you can take it and run under any kind of operating system, because Java is platform independent programming language. Java is a platform independent programming language and more than 99,000 application runs on Java. Everyone used to say that .NET is very easy comparing to Java, but to run the .NET you need Java. Please remember, Java is not a tough programming language. It is very very easy. Only thing is you need to know how that concept works and what kind of syntax you can use. um, for example, we can say between a hard worker and smart worker. So if you give the same task, hard worker will complete the task by taking so much of time, but compare, if you give the same task to a smart worker, he will finish within a 5 to 10 minutes, because it's comparatively he is thinking and he has ability to think how to do this task within a given time, or in a lesser time. So that's how even Java works. If you use a concept, if it takes lot of time, there is another concept. There is also another concept. If you use the same concept, it will complete within 5 minutes. That is depends on the programmer who programs that code. So if you program the code without any boilerplate code or without any huge loops, okay, the program will have high performance. So a toughness or cyclomatic complexity of the program depends on a programmer. Cyclomatic complexity is nothing but time taking to do the process. Okay, so that is I think I haven't answered what are the benefits of Java, because if you learn the Java, definitely I'm telling you, if we take for example a process takes 100, a task takes 100 processes. So I can give you live example, like if I need to click this pencil and I want to use this pencil, if it takes 100 clicks, so here clicks is the task, pencil is the process. So if it takes 100 tasks to complete a process, if you learn Java, that is step by step, if you go to advanced level of Java, you can complete this 100 process in a single step. That privilege Java provides. I don't know about other programming language, but Java provides these privileges. So you can do this by only one task by using some frameworks. Frameworks are nothing but which makes the Java, which make our tasks to be completed in a single line of code. That is the use of frameworks. So we have Spring Boot, Hibernate. We have all these things. If you learn these things, you can complete a you can complete a complicated task in a single line of code. I will give example if I have time for this framework. Let me go to what are the technologies Java has. So basically I already informed, like Spring Boot, I think I already informed Spring Boot, Hibernate. So technologies are, these are the Spring Boot. Okay, we will consider as just Spring. Okay, then Hibernate, then we have microservices, then we have servlets, then Kafka. Many applications are which runs under Java. So these are the technologies Java has. Okay, let me move to the frame that I said, like framework, right? So let me remove this. So I have answered all these 3 questions. So let me explain, go finally go with a small example. Okay, so sorry, I take this one. Okay, so now I have a program to add these two numbers, and output of this number should be saved in memory. Okay, so if I add these two numbers, the output of this number should be saved in memory. Okay, so to save in memory, we use a concept called JDBC, Java Database Connectivity. That is nothing but Java Database Connectivity. That is to connect with databases like SQL or Oracle. We use a concept called JDBC. So this is the concept which used to save the data in memories. Okay, so using this concept, I need to write around 10 lines of code, just 10 lines of code. Okay, so just 10 lines of code. I know what are the code I need to write, I know, but I won't say what I need to do. Just take it as an example. So this is also a Java concept which is used to save the data in the database using 10 lines of code. Okay, so this is one alternative. So using JDBC we can save the data to the database. So another alternative is also called, we have like Spring JPA or Hibernate JPA. So the Spring is an framework, whereas Hibernate is an ORM tool, object relational mapping. So this object relational mapping is nothing but it relates the object value with its mapping. So basically it also does the same thing, nothing but it will save the data in database. So what, instead of this 10 lines of code, I can do the same operation in a single line of code using a empty interface. Don't ask me what is interface. It's just a just take it as a module in Java. So I don't want to give all the definitions to you, because this is a basic demo class. If I give logical explanations, you will get collapsed. That's why I'm just take this overview of the example. Don't go deep inside. You don't need to know what is JDBC, what is Spring JPA, Hibernate JPA, what is interface. You don't want to know those things. We will come to these things once we are capable of learning what is basic Java. Okay, so that's pretty much. So I can do this using a single line of code using an empty interface. So what I said, no, I don't know about other programming language, but comparatively I am saying this thing which I have explained here, doing the same task with 10 lines of code or a single line of code, is not provided by any other programming language. Java is the only programming language which have that option. So please remember that Java is an easy programming language. You can easily understand it and you can implement it. Only thing is you need to have a daily practice. So we all know that practice makes man perfect. So please remember, if you learn a topic, you should practice it. You should you should also you need to know logical relationship in that. So you can practice your coding in hackerrank.com. it is a site which gives hands-on on any programming language. So that's it guys. I think maybe this video is helpful. Thank you for giving me opportunity. I think I have explained my basic concept. If time permits and everything goes well, we will see in each and every class. Thank you. Bye.